Okay, hello, Andrew here. We're just watching the markets right now. You can see I just keep little things on the screen. I have my little green lines. When something approaches that, then I look at it a bit closer. Oh, that one shot through. One did two. It's gone. It's gone. I reckon the pound US dollar. It's in an uptrend. The GU is a little bit of my nemesis. I've learnt to follow the trend rather than trying to pinch an against the trend trade. So, because it tends to push through. So if it's in a mood that's up, then go long. What have we got? I had this line down here. Now I was playing around setting up the cameras and stuff, and I missed that. It came down, touched my line, and took off, which would have been a winner. So, but it wasn't oversold on the stochastic yet. So generally I like to get the stochastic down past the 20, and it's looking like it's going to have another little nudge down. And you can see the line has had a resistance all through there. There, we actually could just nudge it up a little bit so it hits all the highs of them. The body of that, it's found support there, it's come again. So if it comes down to the line again, I reckon we'll go it if it's overbought. Now that's on the 5-minute chart. Let's have a look on the 1. Alright, it's come up, it's coming down. If that comes down, it's going to be oversold, sorry. Yeah, this one could be a good trade. Hang on. Let's get, which one is it? The GU, the Nemesis. Alright, generally just do 5-minute trades because you only need to be right for 5 minutes. Generally, if you've done your analysis correctly, it goes in a direction, and 5 minutes isn't generally enough time for it to decide to come back against you. So, alright, here it comes. What are we risking? Oh, let's do that. See, it sometimes just dances between the 50 and the 200. The 200 moving average on the 1-minute chart tends to hold quite a bit. See how it sort of dances along a little bit? So, let's go back to the 5, and that level's just above the 50, so this would be a retest trade basically because it's already hit it, and it quite often does that. Okay, it's thought about it, dancing up, there it goes. So it didn't come down to our level, so we didn't get in. That would have been the perfect spot, because you would have got in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, would have got it easy. So we'll keep an eye on that, and we'll just scope around and see if we can find another trade. What have we got there? Euro US dollar. Alright, that's busted down on some sort of news, and it's come up to that line. Now, where did that line come from? Let's have a look on the 15. That was an old low back here. I actually prefer this one here. Just above it, it's a bit stronger. So we might actually just move that up to there. You can see good resistance, 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 resistance. Alright, if that comes up there, it's got the 20 moving average. It comes up under these old lows. It'll give it time to get overbought, fingers crossed. And that's the time when you'll go it to resume the trend. But we'll have another look around the GU. Man, we could have got in up there, but not the perfect spot, but would have won. But see how I mean? The mood is up, so it just keeps coming down and touching. You could almost put a trend line there. In fact, if we do, oops, where are we there? If we put a trend line there to there, that pretty much, no, it didn't reach that either. Never mind. You can't lose if you don't trade, I guess. EURJPY. Oh, hello, that's coming down to my little range level. Let's have a closer look at this one. It's coming down, it's not oversold yet. I like them to come down and just tap on the Bollinger Band, because it comes down to a resistance level. See, I'm going to put this old low here. That might go too early. But if it comes down here, it stretches the Bollinger Band, and that tends to spring it back. But it looks like it just did. Them's the breaks. Up down to the 200, and if you look at that range there, wouldn't be surprised if it did dart down here to at least the 50, and look at that, the 200 is right on the 61.8. So I reckon it might have a little dart down there because it's in a bit of a rangy thing there. It may well break through here and just push, and there'll be trade opportunities on the 38 and the 50 because people watch it. They come here, you do a little 5-minute trade, bang, pops up, you win the trade, then it goes again, then pops up, goes again, and then the 68. So there's potentially 3 trades in there, 4 trades in there. So let's keep an eye on that one. In fact, if that comes down to that line there, that'll be right on the 38.2 as well, which is a good strong level that people watch. So we'll wait for that to come down here, stretch the Bollinger Bands, and there'll be a little 5-minute grab there. Well, what's the AU done? Well, I'm in the trade. I did a spot trade. I jumped in. Well, I'm up here, so I'm about on the money there. Fingers crossed it doesn't decide to keep going down, eh? But look at that. If we put that line there, it pretty much stopped on it. Well, let's keep an eye on that one as well. We'll move that one down to there. So that's sort of in between at the moment. USD Chief is it's a bit dancy, isn't it? Let's have a look. Oh, that was yesterday. Alright, we've got our line there. Strong support. I reckon that's still pushing up. That's recovering from that. It could almost be a bit rangy, that one. So I would be looking for a trade if it came down here somewhere. USD CAD. Bit rangy. See, I've got it at the top and the bottom there. That would have been a winner if you hit. That would have been a quick one. That would have been a new spike. So if that comes down and pushes against the bands there, get oversold, then we'll go that because it's a good range trade. We'll keep an eye on that also. Here we go. What have we got? EURJPY. Let's look on the big chart. Let's come down. Let's have a look. Whoop, where are we? Up. Got a bit of a news run. That's hovering down under the 50, but you know, low, high, low. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a serious look at this one. In fact, God, that's a damn good level right there. Let's see if it comes down and hits that old high. Let's get this. What are we? EURJPY. We're going to go high. Money management system in there. It's already showed resistance there. Let's see if we can get a good entry. Okay, it's coming down to my line. It's got divergence, higher right. Let's get in on this at a good level. What is that for? Okay, that might have been it. What was that low? 53, 54, 52, bang. Alright, here's fingers crossed. That decides it wants to go up now. Oh, is it going to have a little peak down? Alright, we got in there. It's just gone a pip or so under us, and it's back to the line now. It's oversold, or it's looking like it wants to push a little bit. Let's go. Ooh, off it goes. Where's it heading to? Wow, that's starting down, isn't it? Unless it's news. Okay, well, it's not over yet. There's another strong resistance line there. Now that could very well just go boom, pop back up and for the win. So there's nothing we can do about it now. But on the 1 minute chart, it looks like it's showing green. If that turns up the stochastic, it'll help push that back up through, and we aren't that far away. So might have jumped the gun a little. We could probably have looked a little bit longer at that and waited for it to get down below that line. But we'll just speed up the video and watch the trade. Okay, good sign is that line has held it for now. Bad news is we've got 2.5 minutes to go, but that could quite easily jump up. So we'll keep watching. Well, here we go. On the 1 minute chart, we've got a green candle and the stochastic's turned up. It's oversold, so we're a chance here. It's just a matter if it makes it back in time. This could be a nail biter. Come on, spike it. Look, it's grinding back to us. Oh, little jump up. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Push. Push. A crazy chance for a last seconder here. We're only a point away. Oh, it's pushing. Go, go, go. Alright, green candle. Boom. 14 seconds. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna sit there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bugger. Alright, well, never mind. There you go. You can't win them all. In hindsight, when it was coming down here, we probably could have watched it, because you saw what it did at the bottom. It flatlined across here. If we'd waited for it come down, saw it got to that line, we could have hit it down here, and you'd be easy winning there. So learn from that. Sometimes jumping the gun can cost you.